Jimmy, we're on day 2 of the government shutdown, and this is the first time the government shut down since 2018. What is the impact on our currently serving uniformed services community?
That's right, Jen. So as we are on day two, service members are already knowing that they have to report to work. They have been reporting to work. They do have the requirement to show up and still perform the mission, execute the mission, despite the fact that there's no guarantee in timely pay at the current moment.
Right, so they got their paycheck yesterday, right?
That's correct. That's correct. For the end of the month pay for the last month, they're good to go. But right now, what we're looking for is to make sure that they get paid on time for that mid-month pay, that 15 October pay. So most services, they do have enough funds appropriated until 13 October, but we're really concerned about making sure that they get that full pay going forward. So we want to make sure that when we talk to our members of Congress, when we talk to elected officials, that we try to get this funding and the stopgap taken care of as quickly as possible so that there is no dilution in pay, so that there's no cessation in pay.
And if the funding isn't possible, if they cannot reach this a conclusion on this CR, we've got the Pay Our Troops Act,
That's right.
which is important and it covers our armed services.
The main concern that we have here at MOAA and a lot of other military service organizations have is that only includes the armed services, as you mentioned. So when we say armed services, we're talking about individuals that fall under the Department of Defense, colloquially referred to as the Department of War, as well as the United States Coast Guard. That does not cover any individual that works for NOAA or the U.S. Public Health Service. And so you and I work in a military service organization. We have partners in the veteran service organization space. We have a lot of partners in the philanthropic and financial institution space as well. So one thing that we do know is that there are organizations that military service aligned that are trying to provide 0% interest loans for guaranteed paychecks, knowing that money is going to come back from the government once they reestablish funding. So there are options there along with the military relief societies. But the key thing here is that we can't continue to rely on the financial sector to provide loans to our currently serving troops. We can't have our service members continuously asking for loans from the Military Relief Society or getting grants from the Military Relief Society. We need guarantees and continuous pay for the uniformed service members who put their lives and families on the line.